The CDC estimates that each year roughly 48 million Americans get sick from foodborne diseases. This statistic is especially worrying for food processors that make food safety a top priority. Food processors are well aware that a product recall due to cross-contamination can be devastating to customer confidence and brand value. As shown in this graphic from a study done on the effectiveness of hand washing, the problem of cross-contamination stems from inadequate or simple hand washing. Simple hand washing misses many areas of the hands and fingers where pathogens hide. The solution for food processors is to understand the basics of proper hand hygiene and then create an effective, teachable, and measurable hand hygiene program based around these principles. We recommend starting with a quality E2 rated sanitizing hand soap like Alpet QE2. Best Sanitizers recommends that hand washing stations with Alpet QE2 be placed in the following plant locations: in the production entry area, in production area restrooms, in the QA lab, in break rooms and lunch rooms, in the maintenance area, in dressing rooms and locker rooms, and in office area restrooms. Now that you have a quality hand soap and wash stations placed in the appropriate locations, you'll need to adopt the following hand washing guidelines recommended by the CDC. Thoroughly wet the hands. Take an adequate amount of soap. Rub hands together to lather. Rub palms and back of hands. Now rub thumbs and interlace fingers. Rub fingertips into palm of opposite hand. Now rub the wrists. This entire hand washing process should take about 20 seconds. Rinse well with running water, and dry the hands thoroughly with a paper towel. Best Sanitizers also offers a bilingual educational hand washing poster to help you train your employees and improve compliance. To further reduce the risk of cross-contamination, we recommend using Alpet E3 Plus hand sanitizer spray. Remember this graphic? There are certain areas of our hands and fingers that are just hard to clean. That's why a quality hand sanitizer like Alpet E3 Plus is so important. It provides pathogen reduction beyond what just hand washing alone can do. Alpet E3 Plus is delivered in an atomized spray, so it saturates fingernails, cuticles, cracks and crevices of the hands and fingers where pathogens hide. Best Sanitizers recommends that hand sanitizing stations with Alpet E3 Plus be placed in the following plant locations: in the production entry area, outside of production area restrooms, on the production line, in the QA lab, in break rooms and lunch rooms, in the maintenance area, in dressing rooms and locker rooms, outside every restroom, next to the time clock, and between production areas. Best Sanitizers also offers bilingual educational hand sanitizing posters to help you train your employees and improve compliance. For food processors that use gloves in their hand hygiene program, it is important to follow the previous steps to reduce the number of pathogens on the hands before gloving to reduce the risk of glove juice. Glove juice is the bacteria-rich moisture that forms inside rubber work gloves. If a worker's glove is torn or nicked while working, an ultra-concentrated amount of germs is released. Or if the glove is removed and the worker touches food or equipment, that same bacteria-laden moisture can immediately transfer contaminants from the hands. Reducing the number of initial pathogens on the hands through effective hand washing and hand sanitizing is key. And for an additional measure of pathogen protection, employees on the production line can sanitize their gloves with Alpet D2 Surface Sanitizer. Alpet D2 is well known in the industry as a versatile surface sanitizer for hard surfaces and water-sensitive equipment, but it's also an effective rubber glove sanitizer. Portable Alpet D2 dispensers should be placed at multiple locations on the production floor so employees have convenient access to glove sanitation. Creating a more effective hand hygiene program is easy with products and solutions from Best Sanitizers. For more information on these and other quality products, contact Best Sanitizers at 888-225-3267, extension 126, or visit us online at bestsanitizers.com.